Hi friends, welcome back to EduHub Abhilasha. Thank you for your continuous support on my channel. Friends, I remember when I started this channel, it became with one subscriber, and right now I am approaching 100. It's all due to your love and blessings. Please do keep supporting, and friends, I'll create more informative content on my channel every day, right? So friends, in this video, basically it's for Fmge students, and I'm going to tell the few points which may help you get the benchmark above 150 score in Fmge, right? So friends, first thing is that follow your plan, right? Like whatever plan you have decided for yourself, so follow that. Don't trust any other resource right at this moment, because this is the thing: you have read well, you have revised well, you are revising in fact very well. So trust yourself, right, and follow your own plan. Then it's important to do MCQs at this moment, so that, and you have to also do the MCQs in given time interval, like solve 100 MCQs in 2 hours, 50 MCQs in 1 hour, so that you are okay with managing time in main exam too, right? Now third point in my uh, knowledge is revise your topics which you feel you are at weak at remembering, right? So everyone knows his or her weakness or strength. So it's better to revise your topics according to your weaknesses and your strength, right? Then make schedule of next day a day before, because friends, it's very important to specify the things. And next day, suppose you start the things randomly, then it gets very difficult for you that day and things get messed up. So if you make the uh, points, like jot down the points, and according to your schedule what you are going to do the next day, you do your revision and solve MCQs, and whatever things you do that next day, you do it a day before, then it gives you upper hand for the next day, right? Then one thing which I wanted to tell you specifically is that don't give much time to one subject, right? Don't give, like you are doing medicine. Medicine itself take 5 days, right? So suppose you do some medicine only for 5 days, you will miss on another subjects, right? So it's better to make, if you are making schedule, I've already made a video also on that. Make it such that it doesn't overburden you, right? And you are able to touch all the points, everything, read and manage well, right? Don't give much time to each subject, right? And you should have a solid plan, like which subject you are going to do just MCQs, and which you are going to revise all the topics in total, right? So you must have a solid plan for yourself, right? Because see, making a plan before a match is very crucial part, right? Every Indian team also makes a match, before playing a match they make a plan. So it's always important to hit a target with a proper plan, right? Then one thing you must remember for the main exam, that no one in this universe has ever come who will remember each and everything in exam. Suppose if you read one subject, then what happens? Some things you recall and something goes in your subconscious mind. So that best part of MCQ exam is that there are and options are in front of you, answer is in front of you, you have to select best of the four, right? So best part is this. So what you have to do, is you have to be calm and relaxed and in the main exam, and uh, you will be able to recall each and everything. So trust yourself for that part, believe it. I have recalled, my friends have recalled, and many more persons, many more seniors, teachers who have gone through this phase have done some of the other things, right? They have also appeared in exams. So it's equal for all. So just trust yourselves, have faith on your abilities, right? Then give 45 seconds to each questions. In my opinion, you can take less than this, but not more than this, because if you give more than this, then it will be difficult for you to do questions in time, right? If you do questions beforehand, then it's give you an extra edge over your other questions which you don't know, because in Fmge there is no competition among others, right? You have to compete with yourself, right? You have to get above the 150 benchmark, so it's always better to keep improving yourself. So don't give for more than 45 seconds. If you know the answer, hit the option. If you don't know, hit some random option, or leave it for review and go to the next. Don't waste much time on one question, because you will not be able to complete the paper, right? So it's very important to complete the paper in time. So you have an extra time, do whatever things, and don't leave any questions. Attempt each and every question, because there is no negative marking, and you have an extra edge. If you think logically, you will know the answer, believe me. Then it's important, friends, to rule out the options, right? Suppose in a main exam, what happens that there are four options, right? You have by default 25% probability of correcting a question, right? So what happens if you rule out the options? Suppose you know two of them, then automatically 25% probability becomes 50%. You have chances to get that answer right, right? So best thing is that to rule out the options. And suppose you don't know anything about that question, then also think there is something in your subconscious mind which will get you to the answer. And suppose you know any common thing, any known thing about that question, and you know that this might be the answer, go with your first instinct. Don't change your answer like multiple times, don't fluctuate it, right? Mm, go with your first instinct, because it is most of the time it's seen that if you go 10 out of 10 times, you follow your first instinct, you are 7 or 8 times right in your first instinct, right? So don't change your answer multiple times. Everyone has the same or common mistakes. I have also done, because I would have scored much more than that. I had fallen on some of my weaknesses and mistakes. So I'm sharing which you can do in this 1 month to rectify yourself. You can practice this in grand tests and you will see the results, right? So just be confident and follow some points. And lastly, but not the least, I wanted to tell you that this 1 month, please do not overburden yourself. Be calm, be relaxed, be positive. Basic thing is to be positive, right? And as the season is changing, so it's important for you to take care of your health too, because it's very important at this phase of 1 month to be active and active than before. Because remember one thing, marathon is always won in the last minutes of race, right? It never, you might, those who have won the marathon, you never have seen that they have run initially so fast and lastly they start running slow. No, initially, if even if it is a slow start, and in the final race you run the most, then that person wins. So be confident, be enthusiastic about the exam, and I'm surely in the opinion that each one of you will get your desired uh, goal in the upcoming exams. So friends, thank you, do keep supporting. Thank you.